Hey, it's Marina, Travel Experta, and today we're going to be talking about specialties of Reus, Catalonia, Spain. Are you guys ready for an adventure? Let's begin. We went to visit Reus, which is this adorable small city, which is in Tarragona, Spain. It's not on the coast. It's about 45 minutes inland or about 20 minutes from Tarragona, the city itself. And we were checking it out mainly for maybe it was a place that we were considering to move to. We wanted to check it out because we love small cities. It also is really good and close to a lot of the climbing that is around that area. I have an entire podcast about climbing in Reus, so make sure to go and check that out. And so we just went to stay there. We stayed right in the very heart of the city. The city is absolutely adorable. There's this huge pedestrian area where everybody walks in the evenings, and everywhere you go, there's little plazas. It's even though it is a modern city, because the majority of it, especially Plaza Libertad, it's very modern. It's got the big boulevards, cafes, restaurants all over the place. It also has the small streets, those historic streets where you could only go by footpath. And it's amazing. It's adorable. We fell in love with Reus. It's not the ideal place for us to move to simply because our goal to move to Reus is to find good climbing gyms that also offer teams, which they didn't have. That's literally the only main reason. And I really want to live on the coast, but that's a whole other situation. So one thing that we do love to do is check out something that is local. And without even knowing, one of the most local things from Reus, which a lot of us are exposed to all over the world, is vermouth, or vermouth as we know it. It's an alcoholic drink. It's kind of like a wine. You could normally it's added to different cocktails, especially martinis. It's called vermouth, and Reus is the home of vermouth, and every single cafe, restaurant, you name it, offers a trio, and it is vermouth, olives, and potato chips. And this is not like for tourists. This is a very local thing to have there. And it's really, really cool. It's kind of like a quick snack, right? You have your vermouth because they like to drink all hours of the day. Olives, and olives are super healthy, and potato chips. And interestingly enough, this can literally fill you up. It's like the perfect snack. So when you are in Reus, I would recommend checking this out. And it's not expensive, the whole dish, including the wine. It's about 3.50, €3, 50 cents, about $4 at the most. So this is something that is really local and it's fun. And I really recommend it. So when you are visiting Reus, this should be number one thing for you to taste. And if you have any other ideas or any comments about Reus, if you visit it, I'd love to know about it. And if you find out more local yummy stuff and things to do, make sure to go to my website, travelexperta.com, travel expert with an A.com. And if you enjoyed this episode, please leave me a review and share it with your friends. And remember to make every day an adventure.